So good day everyone. So for our next chapter, we have solid geometry. So we're done with the analytic geometry and plane geometry. So dito na yung last chapter natin, which is the solid geometry. So we're going to discuss different kinds of solids. So what is solids? Solid is a three-dimensional figure bounded by surface or plane figures. So most familiar types of useful solids are the following. We have right circular cylinder, which is here. Ito, yung una natin. So when we say right circular cylinder, this is a solid of a circular right section in which the center of the two circular bases both lie in a single line. The next one we have pyramid. This is a solid whose base is polygon and whose lateral faces are triangle which meet at a common vertex. So this is your vertex. So yung example natin dito sa figure below is a uh, square. Pero it doesn't mean naman na lahat ng pyramid is a square. So, pwedeng iba't ibang klase ng polygon. Let's say, pwedeng hexagon, heptagon, octagon, and so on and so forth. Basta, yung kanilang lateral faces are triangle and meet at a common point. We have the vertex or we have the apex. Number three, we have cone. It resembles a pyramid but with a circular base. So, ganun din siya. Meron din siyang vertex dito. Meron siyang height. And yung base natin is circle. So, therefore, meron tayo ditong radius. So, last, we have sphere. This is a solid which all points of its surface are equidistant from its center. And that distance is the radius of the sphere. So let's discuss first the Cavalieri's theory. We have 2D and 3D. So when two faces meet this condition, Cavalieri's principle states that their areas are equal. So as you can see, para mas maintindihan ninyo yung pinupunto ni Cavalieri's, you're going to imagine a quadrilateral, let's say, yun nandito, given yung height and base, which is cut into stocks. So if we're going to disarrange this one, yung area nito, yung nasa left na to, is just equal dun sa na-disarrange na stock. Next one, we have 3D. So the Cavalieri's principle applies. So the volume of this two solid will be equal. So to understand how this is possible, begin by imagining two stack of coin. So yung isa ay disarrange and yung isa ay arrange. So as you can see, yung volume netong nasa left natin na disarrange and yung volume na naka-arrange is equal or just this. Next one, we're going to familiarize ourselves with the different terms. Number one, we have the volume of the solid or simply the volume. So the volume, this is the measure of space occupied by the three-dimensional object. So yung unit na ginagamit natin dito is in cubic units. So maybe in cubic meter, cubic centimeter, cubic millimeter, cubic inch, cubic feet, and so on and so forth. Next one, we have the surface area. So surface area is the total area that covers the outer part of a three-dimensional object. This includes the sum of all individual area of objects, faces, or surfaces. So next one, we have the lateral area. Take note, this is different dun sa ating total surface area. So lateral area, this refers to the total surface area of three-dimensional object, excluding, ito yung term doon, excluding the area of its faces. So basically, yung side lang yun. Yung lateral or yung side lang nung mismong solid natin. Next one, we have the total surface area. So when we say total surface area from the word itself, total, kasali na yung bases no three-dimensional object. So it means this is the sum of lateral area and the area of bases. So it provides a comprehensive measure of the entire surface of the object, including all surfaces and bases. This is measured in square units naman. Okay, so punta na tayo dun sa part 1 natin. We have the polyhedra. Sa polyhedra, yung singular nito is polyhedron and the plural is polyhedrons or polyhedra. So what is polyhedron? This is a solid which is bounded by polygon joined at their edges. So we have different parts of polyhedron. First, we have the face. So this one, as you can see dito sa isang figure natin, yung polygon na present here is pentagon. So ito yung face niya mismo. Ito. So this is a flat surface of polyhedron. It is a polygon, and the polyhedron is defined by the arrangement of these faces. So polyhedra can have different numbers and also types of faces. Number two, we have edges or edge. This is a line segment where two faces of a polyhedron meets. So it forms a boundary between adjacent faces and contribute to the overall structure of the polyhedron. So this one, itong line na to, from this point up to this point, this is the edges. Okay? So ito din, edges din yan, and also this one is edge. Next one, so na-discuss naman na natin yung edges or edge, meron din tayong vertex. So this is a point where three or more edges of the polyhedron intersect. Now, yung edge natin dito, edge na to at edge na to, nag-meet siya sa common point. So therefore, this is called your vertex. Ito yung mga vertex ng ating polyhedron. Number 4, we have diagonal. So when we say diagonal, this is a line joining any two vertices but not in the same face. As you can see, we have different kinds of polyhedra. We have prism, we have pyramid, and we have regular polyhedron. So na-classify siya, no? So let's discuss first kung ano ba yung regular polyhedron. So when we say regular polyhedron, this is also known as Platonic solid or platonic solid. Polyhedron whose faces are congruent regular polygons and whose polyhedral angles are equal. So the least number of faces that a polyhedron can contain is 4 faces, which is the tetrahedron or the triangular pyramid. So as you can see, same sila, no? Pare-parehas sila nung polygon. Let's say yung base na to, this is a regular polygon. So dapat regular polygon din yung the rest. So this is a um, equilateral triangle. So ibig sabihin lahat ng face dapat equilateral triangle siya. Okay? So we have different polyhedron. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 dito. Dito sa table na to. So number 1, we have the tetrahedron. So yung face natin dyan, yung shape ng face ng tetrahedron is triangle. So it has 4 faces, it has 6 edges, and 4 vertices. So if we're going to count 1, 2, 3, 4. And you can also count kung kayang i-drawing yung number ng edges niya, pwede yung bilangin. So 1, 2, 3, and 4 dun sa base niya. So next one, we have the hexahedron or what we call your cube. So yung face niya, of course, alata naman, square yan. We have six number of faces. So 1, 2, 3, 4 dun sa lateral niya and dalawang base. So therefore, six. Next one, we have the octahedron. So similar dun sa tetrahedron, a triangle din yung polygon na present. But meron tayo ditong eight faces. So, ito siya dun sa figure na yan. The next one, we have the dodecahedron. Kapag dodecahedron naman, pentagon po yung polygon na meron sa kanya. Ito, pentagon yan with 12 faces. So last, we have the icosahedron. Kapag sinabi nating icosahedron, triangle naman yung nandito. So it has 20 faces. So, as you can see, medyo mahihirapan tayo mag-memorize kasi kailangan mo ata i-memorize lahat yung number of edges and number of vertices. Pero don't worry, all you have to do is to memorize yung polyhedron, yung what polygon yung present, yung face, yung shape ng faces niya, and also number of faces. Yun lang yung dapat nating i-memorize. So, sir, paano po ba namin makukuha yung number of edges and number of vertices? So, di-discuss natin yan. Ano? So, facts about regular polyhedron. So, regular polyhedron of the same number of faces are similar. So, which is yung diniscuss ko kanina, or sinabi ko kanina. So the number of edges is given by the formula E, which is the number of edges equal to 1/2 times N, which is the number of sides of polygon, and P, which is the number of polygons or number ng faces natin. Kaya ang sinabi ko, dapat alam nyo kung ano yung shape ng polygon and at the same time, kung ilan yung faces or number ng polygon dun sa polyhedron na given. Ito yung formula na gagamitin natin and for the number of vertices naman, V is equal to, okay, number of edges minus number of faces or number of polygon plus. So this will be our formula for the number of vertices. Okay. So we also have properties of similar polyhedra. So in similar figure of any kind, pairs of corresponding line segments such as uh, x sub 1, x sub 2, and y sub 1, y sub 2 have the same ratio. So as you can see, we have x sub 1 over x sub 2. This is the ratio of the edges equal to y sub 1 over y sub 2. So as you can see, pwede nating i-arrange yan. Pwede yung maging x sub 1 over y sub 1 equal to x sub 2 over y sub 2. So this is now the ratio ng edges niya. So parehas lang, no? As you can see, we have bigger triangle and smaller triangle over here. So for the area, ratio ng area natin, the area of similar surfaces, A sub 1 or area 1 and area 2 have the same ratio as the square of any two corresponding lines. Pwede, at ito, pwede siyang x sub 1 and x sub 2 or y sub 1 and y sub 2. Parehas lang to. Since diniscuss ka natin na pwede siyang i-arrange ng ganito. Okay. As you can see, this is square and this is also square. So, pwede nating i-ano yan na, ayusin. So, we have x sub 1 over x sub 2 squared. Or, since dito, sinabi natin sa una, we have x sub 1 over x sub 2 equal to y sub 1 over y sub 2, pwede siyang maging y sub 1 over y sub 2 squared. Okay? So, kung titingnan nyo dito sa may lower portion natin, okay, we have smaller polyhedra or polyhedron and also bigger polyhedron. So we have y sub 1 over y sub 2 squared. Okay? So that's the ratio of the area. So next one, we also have ratio nung kanilang volume. So the volume of similar solid V1 or V sub 1 and volume 2 or V sub 2 have the same ratio as the cube of two corresponding y sub 1 and y sub 2. As you can see, so similar dun sa area natin, this can be written as x sub 1 over x sub 2 cube. Or pwede naman siya maging y sub 1 over y sub 2 cube. Okay? So, huwag kayong malilito dyan. Parehas lang yan. Baka malito din kayo kasi minsan in other problems, binibigay yung height na 'to or puwedeng given yung height na 'to and then given yung either height nung smaller polyhedron natin or yung bigger polyhedron natin. So, as you can see, dapat gamitin natin yung height nung mismong smaller and bigger polyhedron, hindi ito. Okay? So, mamaya makikita niyo kung bakit. Okay. So, for the total surface area or TSA of a regular polygon. Sorry, this is regular uh, of a regular polyhedron. Dapat to. So we have number of polygon or number of faces, I should say, times the area of the regular polygon. So we're done with our uh, our plane geometry. So that time na at this time, alam niyo na kung paano kunin or alam niyo na kung paano kunin or alam niyo na yung formula nung ating plane or regular polygon. So, 'di ba? Kung naalala niyo pa yung area ng polygon natin, we have ns squared over 4 tangent 180 over n. Pero dito dadagdagan lang natin ng number of faces or number of polygon. So therefore, this is TSA or total surface area equal to n times p s squared, which is the the length of side nung ating polygon over 4 tangent 180 over n. So we also have the dihedral angle. So D yung symbol natin dyan. This is an angle between any two adjacent faces, wherein f is the number of faces in one vertex. So let's say, na-discuss na natin kung ano yung vertex natin. So, di ba may mga nakakonekta dyan? Let's say, sa vertex natin, meron tayo ditong tatlong faces. So, ibig sabihin yung f natin dyan is 3. Okay? So, n is the number of 5. So, this is the formula of the dihedral angle. We will be using this formula. D equal to 2 arc sine or sine inverse quantity cosine 180 over f all over sine 180 over the number of sides or n. So we will be using this formula for the volume of regular polyhedron. So V is equal to n times number of faces or number of polygon present times s cube. So kanina no sa number of uh, or the total surface area, we have s squared. Dito naman, s cube. Tangent, okay, yung dihedral angle natin, b over 2 all over 24 tangent squared, 180 degree over number of side or n. So, paki-screenshot ako nito kasi gagamitin natin itong formula na to para sa examples natin. Okay, I think na screenshot niyo na. You can also pause this video para kung ano man yung hindi niyo naintindihan, puwede niyo i-pause or puwede niyong balikan 'no. So, a regular tetrahedron whose altitude is 18 inches is cut by a plane parallel to its base, 12 inches from the base. Ulitin natin, a regular tetrahedron whose altitude is 18 inches, so this is 18 inches, is cut by a plane parallel to its base. So this plane, itong plane na to, this is parallel to this base. So therefore, we have area 1 and we have area 2. So, kinat daw siya 12 inches from the base. So, from here up to here yung cut natin. Now, find the ratio of the following. Letter A, we have the volume. So, yung ratio natin dito, ratio ng volume natin is equal to V1 over V2 equal to, okay, height yung given natin. So, therefore, this is y sub 1 over y sub 2 cube. Okay? So, that's the ratio ng volume natin. Okay, as you can see, inat siya from base up to this point. This is 12 inches. Total height ng ating tetrahedron is 18 inches. So, this 12 inches, hindi to yung magiging y sub 1 natin. Okay? Ano tong 12 inches? Gagamitin natin to find y sub 1 or yung height ng smaller tetrahedron natin. Okay? So, as you can see, this is 18, this is 12, so therefore, this is equal to 6 inches. So, meron na tayong y sub 1. This is 6 inches over 18 inches raised to 3. So, this is 6 divided by, or 6 over 18 inches. This is 1/3 raised to 3. So, therefore, this is 1 over 27. So, that's the ratio ng volume natin. The next one, letter B, we have the ratio ng ating base area. The base area, we have A sub 1 over A sub 2. So you can either use x sub 1 over x sub 2 squared or yung ating y sub 1 over y sub 2 squared. Since height lang naman yung given natin, gamitin na natin tong y sub 1 over y sub 2 quantity squared. Now this is 6 over 18 inches. Squared naman, this is 1/3 squared or this is equal to 1 over 9. So that's the ratio ng ating base area. Last, letter C, we have the edges. So yung R natin kanina, this is ratio ng ating x sub 1 or x sub 2. Or no tama. Y sub 1 over y sub 2 natin. Okay? As you can see, y naman yung given. This is 6 over 18. So therefore, this is equal to 1/3. So that's the ratio ng ating edges. So di ba yung ratio ng edges natin is y sub 1 over, x sub 1 over y sub 1 equal to x sub 2 over y sub 2. So as you can see, if you're going to cross multiply that, if you're going to arrange that, parehas lang kayo ng makukuha. So parehas lang siya dito. Okay? Sorry, medyo minamalat tayo ngayon Okay? So example number 2, find the number of edges and the number of vertices of a regular dodecahedron. So ano ba tong dodecahedron? Okay? So since nag-start pa lang naman tayo, pwede nating balikan yung ating notes, no? Punta tayo dun sa sa table natin. Okay, nasaan dyan ang dodecahedron? Eto, second to the last. As you can see, dapat alam natin yung polygon na present doon, which is pentagon, and yung number of faces natin. Let's say hindi natin to memorize, no? Kunyari hindi natin memorize yan. Okay. Pero kung memorize nyo, pwede nyo i-prove na lang, no? Kung ito sakali yung example natin. Kasi remember, in our quiz, I need the complete solution. Pero kung multiple choice to, at alam nyo na or kabisado nyo na, edi maganda, di ba? So find the number of edges and number of vertices of a regular polyhedron. So as you can see, dito, alam natin na pentagon to. At kapag pentagon, number of sides natin doon ay 5. Diba? At yung number of polygon or number of faces, natin doon ay ilan? 12. 12 na polygon or 12 na faces. So using the formula E equal to 1 half Pn or Np, parehas lang yan. This is 1 half P, which is 12 number of faces, times N, which is equal to 5. We have 1 half times 12. This is 6 times 5, which is 30. So, 30 edges. Okay. So, tingnan natin mamaya kung tama tayo, no? The next one, we have the number of vertices. V is equal to E minus P plus 2. So, yung E natin, this is 30 minus P natin, which is number of faces, 12 plus 2. So, 30 minus 12, this is 18 plus 2, which is equal to 18 vertices. Okay, tingnan natin yung table natin kung tama tayo. Nagkamali ba tayo? Okay, nagkamali tayo. 18 plus 2, nakalimutan natin yung 2. Sorry naman daw. So, 18 plus 2, this is 20. Okay, so 20 vertices. So, tama tayo, no? Next one, we have example number 3. Find the total surface area, the dihedral angle formed by any two adjacent faces, and also the volume of the regular tetrahedron if the side measures or if the measure of one edge is 10 centimeter. So when we say tetrahedron, ano ba kasi ito? Ito yung pyramid with base na triangle. Sabi sabihin, triangle to. Kapag triangle yan, yung number ng uh, edges natin or number ng sides natin is 3. At since tetrahedron yan, this is the minimum, number ng faces natin or P is equal to 4 faces. Okay, so pwede na natin kunin yung ating, ano bang unang hinahanap? Total surface area. So alam natin that TSA, okay, kung sakaling nakalimutan natin yung formula, TSA is equal to P times area ng polygon. Okay? As you can see, triangle yan, regular polygon, tapos triangle, alam natin na equilateral triangle yan. So we can use yung side angle side formula natin. We have, okay, yung P natin dito is 4. Side angle side, we have 1 half AB sine theta. Okay? Okay, pause tayo saglit. Oh, okay, sure na tayo. Sige. Sorry sa delay. So, 1 half AB sine theta. As you can see, A is just equal to B, which is 10. So, 10 squared. Sine, okay? When we say equilateral triangle, alam na natin dapat 60 degrees yan. Okay? So, input natin. Calculator ko. So, we have 4 times 1 half times 10 squared sine 60. Ang lalabas dapat dyan ay 173.205. Okay, ano yung unit natin? Per centimeter. Okay. Or kung hindi naman kayo sure, let's say sobrang sipag nyo, memorize yung formula, edi gamitin natin yung formula, di ba? So, TSA equal to, okay, yung formula natin dyan, this is NPS squared over 4 tangent 180 degrees over N. Okay, so kasi masipag tayo mag-memorize, di ba? So, N here is equal to 3 times number of faces 4. Okay, length ng edge natin or nung side natin, this is 10 centimeter squared all over 4 tangent 180 degrees. You can see this is triangle, so therefore n is equal to 3. Sagot natin, kung parehas yung sagot natin. 3 times 4 times 10 squared over 4 tangent 180 divided by 3. Okay, parehas tayo, no? So, 173.205 square centimeters. So, meron na tayong total surface area. Now, how about the dihedral angle? So, dito, wala tayong kawala. We need to memorize this one. Otherwise, hindi natin makukuha yung ating volume. So, D is equal to 2 arc sine or sine inverse. 2 arc sine cosine 180 degrees over F all over sine 180 degrees over N. Okay, so tingnan natin yung mga given natin kung meron tayo, no? As you can see, yung N natin pwede yan kasi alam natin that 3 yung sides yan. How about F? Ulitin ko yung F dapat is kung ilan yung faces na nakakonect dun sa isang vertex natin. So, sige, balikan natin yung yung itsura ng ating tetrahedron. So, ito yung face niya, no? Sorry. Ito yung isang vertex niya. As you can see, ilan ba yung nakadikit sa kanya? Okay, yung base, isa yan. Yung two adjacent side natin, 2 face. So, ibig sabihin, F is equal to 3. Oops, sorry. So, 2 arc sine cosine 180 degrees over F, which is equal to 3. Pinoto natin dito, F is equal to 3 since tetrahedron yan. All over sine 180 degrees over 3. Pag natin sa calculator natin, no? 2 arc sine or sine inverse cosine 180 divided by 3, this is 60 over sine 180 divided by 3, this is also 60. Therefore, the answer is 70, kung kami 70.52, 3 digit tayo, 529 degrees. So, meron na tayong dihedral angle formed by any two adjacent surface. Punta na tayo dun sa volume natin. Ano yung formula natin dyan? Diba? Kung di talaga natin memorize, mawawala tayo. No? So, NPS cube tangent d over 2 all over 24 tangent squared 180 degrees over n. Okay, check natin na. So, NPS cube tangent d over 2 1 over or all over 24 tangent squared 180 degree over. So, tama tayo, no? So, next one, we have n, which is equal to 3. P is equal to 4 faces. S is 10 centimeter cube. Tangent, okay, yung nakuha natin, 70.529 degrees all over 2. 24 tangent squared. Okay, so sa calculator nyo, pakiganto na lang yung input para hindi kayo malito. 180 degrees over 3. So, ang lalabas dyan, we have 17.852 cubic inches. Okay. Double check natin na kung tama tayo. Kasi dapat very short tayo. Okay, so tama tayo, no? Sorry, nagkamali akong isulat. This is 117.852 cubic inches. So don't forget to write the ha? Sorry, but inches yung given natin. Centimeter. Centimeter po ito. Cubic centimeter. Pasensya na po. 17.852 cubic centimeter. This is our volume. Okay? For your assignment number 2, we're going to find the total surface area, the dihedral angle. Okay, parehas lang dun sa instruction kanina, but this time the polyhedron is the decahedron and icosahedron, which side measures 6 inches naman. So, dito pala ma-apply yung inches natin. Advance ako masyado. Okay? So, that ends our part 1. So, kita-kits tayo dun sa part 2 ng ating lecture.